Not part of LA, the Hollywood Red Line Station.
LA.
Any part that like the part that Crenshaw Exposition.
He living in the valley.
He has that position like because
who lived in the valley?
LeBron.
He doesn't.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
does he have a Sherman Oaks spot?
Nah, Brentwood.
Okay.
Oh, my fault.
That's pretty close to mile.
Kobe
half
lives
a
in
mile
the
north. My bad.
Kobe lives
on the other side of the hill.
Kobe's in Ventura.
Right there on the other side of the hill.
Right there.
Kobe's in, where's he at?
He's in the
OC.
OC.
Ventura and Sherman Oaks.
Yeah.
What's that?
No, he's in Ventura and Sherman Oaks. Because when the fires happened, that's what they were complaining about. I follow Vanessa too. And they was complaining at their Ventura house.
Oh, did he move?
Nah, he has that. Remember when he got that case? He was building those houses. His first house was out here.
That's probably why he has a helicopter.
He was in Newport because he would come
to the Kobe copter.
To the Kobe copter. Crosses the ocean.
Newport Beach. But he has a place in Ventura. Yeah. What I'm saying.
He lives in Newport Beach. Yeah, but
that's why he's always at UCI.
Hey, so Mike, how you feel about that? Do you think that, first of all, us, we're not on ESPN and all that stuff, but do you feel that we can come out and say like crazy stuff about players as long as it's not disrespectful? And do you feel it's right for players?
Yeah, I call Paul George a bitch.
Do you feel that it's right?
But and called him out for the fade.
Yeah, but you got
Straight up want that fade.
He gonna answer it in truly.
Hey, Keith. Danny
say come in a Palmdale.
I want you to record it so you can post this out.
True. No one wants to be in
Palmdale. So Danny, say it one more time. So we gonna post it on IG tonight.
You can't go to Lancaster.
Palmdale, Lancaster, Courts Hill. I'm calling Paul George a bitch, and he can get that if he wanted.
His side chicks are gonna beat you up.
So
yeah, man, we trying to go viral.
You gonna have to hit all of them, and if you hit me,
he trying to get us beat up first. He trying to have us fight first.
Now none of us can go to
I'm trying to push on to the fight.
Like Paul George's side chick cousin gonna beat you up.
Nah,
but like
if they didn't touch me, I'm rich.
But the thing is, rich. Stupid. But like to answer your question, Michael, I feel like it's not a problem at all. I feel like you should be able to give your honest opinion on whatever, the incident that happened or the celebrity / professional athlete. Like it should be open in on both ways. Like,
yeah.
That shut up. It should be that
anyone can say anything. Let me help him out.
No. Try not to have a pause moment. But no, it was like you have the freedom to give your opinion, and you shouldn't have get backlash for it. If you do, then you have to understand that people they differ in opinion or perspective on what you think, and you can't get mad at that. Like you just agree to disagree, but you shouldn't have that taken away from you.
Yeah, and I'm with that. Hey, players, man, use your social media. Talk back to the fans. That make people respect you more. Like, dang, I can just say something and KD gonna hit me up. So I think that's dope. And for guys that's on Instagram, podcasts, you're not on ESPN and stuff like that, but hey, you're a sports analyst. You have opinions. Maybe the right person might comment on your stuff and make you become something, bigger. And you got to take your chance, and you're just stating a word. Now, if you're telling somebody, KD, man, you weak, meet me at the park, we locking up, Danny, then it's different. But if you just telling him,
that was me.
Yeah. But if you just talking about sports, everybody has their opinion. Danny thinks LeBron's the greatest human being to ever live.
No logic whatsoever.
Let Jesus.
I think Kobe is a better basketball player than him, and that's our opinions. He's gonna have his say. I'm gonna have my say, but I know I'm right. So touchdown attendance.
Just like you think you're right.
Moving on.
I got something to say real quick though. Honestly, when it comes to, I just don't understand how you like this gung ho for LeBron. It really makes no
because y'all not see. You're talking about I'm not watching the game. Y'all not watching the game.
Now see here, you know what?
You're not watching this man go up and down on a court.
One reel YouTube highlight.
I just know that you're like the leader.
Let me tell you what y'all doing.
Why are you saying it?
I got
y'all viewing the game. You viewing the game and you expecting the man that's not Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or whoever you love to do what he's supposed to do. He dominating the game his own way. Kobe followed behind Jordan. That's why you're looking at him like he did something. Because he followed behind your supposed greatest basketball player of all time when that's bullshit.
He went up against some of the greatest players, AI, Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's cute.
But LeBron looks like players. He looks like He looks like a 6'8" Charles Barkley.
No, he doesn't. Because Charles Barkley is not nowhere near like that.
Charles Barkley averaged 25, 12, and 5 assists.
Yeah, but he is not LeBron James.
Charles Barkley don't have
Charles
the IQ.
Barkley,
because
even with
he
3
played
rings,
before
is
and
he
wasn't as
James.
athletic.
Danny was 6'5".
Danny, I got
Charles Barkley couldn't bring up the basketball like 6'4".
They said he like 6'4".
Charles Barkley did bring up the basketball.
No. I said LeBron. I said Charles Barkley is not bringing up the basketball like LeBron James.
No, he can do it.
But he was a
not like LeBron. No,
forward.
He
not
wasn't
like
he wasn't asked.
Shaq brought up the ball before. That don't mean that he dribbled. I said like. Damn it,
Shaq is petty.
Y'all didn't listen to every word of the sentence.
First of all, don't disrespect Shaq's handle.
Yeah.
I'm disrespecting Charles Barkley.
You don't want Shaq to pull up on you because he's the actual sheriff.
Yeah, Shaq.
He gonna shoot me.
Shaq is the one time.
He gonna shoot
and
me.
get away with it.
Oh, it's true.
Policia.
Hey, let me tell you this. At age 30, all right, LeBron is the GOAT, according to Danny. Age 30, let me tell you LeBron's stats. 25, 6, 7, 48% shooting. Larry Bird, 28, 9, 7, 52%.
Allegedly.
No, these are stats.
You gonna say allegedly like the numbers don't add up.
Who did Larry Bird go against?
Larry Bird went against Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, Magic Johnson.
When Larry Bird was in his prime, Jordan was a baby.
Jordan averaged 28 as a
Nigga,
rookie.
when Larry Bird was
He was the only person shooting the ball.
The Bulls were a new team. He was
the only person shooting the ball. That's why he averaged 28.
Isaiah Thomas, he was going.
Isaiah Thomas is 5'11".
Now
going against somebody 6'9".
Wait. Allen Iverson is
Isaiah Thomas will pull up on you in real life.
Who else? How do you remember
basketball before 03?
Who else besides those
Danny,
2 people?
Name a Hall of Famer in the East that LeBron has played against.
Why gotta be the East?
Because
that's where he played.
That's where he wins
Until
more than
now.
anything.
He
don't win in the finals.
Why gotta be
in the East?
No, you win in the
Paul
championship
Pierce.
in the game. It don't matter who you play. It's about who you go against.
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade is his Hall of Famer.
Hey, Pete.
Vince Carter.
Ray Allen.
Vince Carter's never won.
He wasn't winning when Vince
Paul
Carter
Pierce.
was when he was playing. I'm talking about when he was winning.
Jordan wasn't winning when Isaiah Thomas was playing.
He beat Isaiah Thomas to win his first one.
But he's old. He
was 30 years
Why you bringing
old.
up old shit? Y'all talking about when he's
You are moving.
Okay, if you really want to talk about Jordan, there's the whole Magic got age and retired early.
Made it
So
easy.
That's the whole thing.
He made it easy.
Hey,
easy,
but we don't live in your fantasy land where shit don't happen.
Keeping it honest.
Shit happens.
And then when Houston went back to back, Jordan decided to magically retire because he knew he couldn't fuck with that.
It was
nigga.
Danny
too
want to
easy.
be.
I got a solution.
Too easy. It wasn't
wanna
easy
be
in
LeBron
94 and
James
95. And then he waited till that
Pete.
nigga was done.
Hey, let me help us transition. Pete, tell us why the Chiefs going to win the AFC West.
Please
Oh my
Change the
God!
subject.
Cut that out. Make sure you cut that part.
Because Patrick Mahomes has a 76 Madden rating, and Tyreek Hill has to do all the work.
Yeah,
And it's still going to suck.
If we played off of Madden, I don't think anyone would be good because Madden is always wrong.
But yeah, man.
Nah, Mahomes, they got it right, actually.
What?
He's barely better than Andy Dalton.
No, he's barely not better than Derek Carr, to be honest.
Whoa.
Derek Carr's 83. Hold on.
But yeah, man, touchdowns and tangents, Courtside Radio, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Good news radio show, the sports mashup edition.
The same damn time.
Wow.
Yeah, man. NBA, NFL fix at the same damn time. If you're listening to this in the podcast space, yeah, man, make sure you like it, subscribe it, share it with your friends, whatever you got to do.
Bow.
Play it in your local barbershop.
But yeah, man, just to kind of transition a little
Don't
bit.
play if you got kids there.
Because, you know,
That's what you're supposed
we
to
talk
play.
mostly about
that.
football and touchdowns and tangents, but we talk about all
They gonna learn
sports.
today.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys this, because we didn't get to this in the first part of the NBA. What do you think about Adam Silver talking about getting rid of the one and done rule?
Can't wait.
Man, it should have never happened. I think that if you're good enough to play, it's like baseball. If you're good enough to play, you can go play young. If you're 14 and you come up with a company, you can have your own company and make money. So if I feel that I'm 17 and I'm ready to play in the pros, it's on me to make that decision, whether it's right or wrong. So
Okay, but the whole thing with that is you can still go international, as we're starting to see players do and stuff like that. So there's other avenues, but
why do I have to go way overseas, not get playing time, no tape, like nothing, when I can do that here?
If
Like,
I'm league
And
ready.
on top of that, most of the great basketball players was broke. Their parents was
That's
broke.
true.
So they not thinking overseas. They thinking 1 year in college and let me go get this
Yeah,
check.
get this
And I'm going to
money.
go get paid secretly in college. Like, we all know that.
Yeah.
Then when they in that office, they saying, oh, your mom, I'm going to take care of her bills.
Right, snitching.
but
Bo, hey,
the whole
Cal say Long Beach don't do stuff like that.
Because Cal say Long Beach don't win nothing.
But does it help
Just
the
like
player?
Northridge.
Does it help the player to go to
Shots
college?
fired, nigga.
Northridge
I
definitely
think.
don't win.
Okay, this.
Shout out to Reggie Theus.
I think that it's not about. Okay, let me first say this. I think the NBA was part of the reason why the one and done rule. I mean, the NCAA was part of the
for
reason.
sure.
Because I think there was a check being passed secretly somewhere.
Oh, certainly.
There was a check being
like
passed.
you messing up the money.
Yeah, because the
we want-
NCAA was like, man, we're not gonna have no good players because all the top players are the young ones, and that's who all the kids know, and they're gonna go straight to the league. So who's gonna want to watch? Who wants to watch UCLA if they never had got Lonzo? Nobody.
Who wants a team full of Grayson Allens?
Yeah,
But I mean, as
Or
a
you should-
whole, is the tournament the same if players aren't forced to go there a year?
hey, so this is
I think it would have been like this year.
we talked about it before. What I think the rule should be, it should be straight from high school. You can go do it, but if you go to college, like the NFL does, you have to play 3 years, but do 2 years, because then the college will be able. Guys can go develop.
Yeah.
Then that second year, you will be able to know names. So UCLA, oh, we got this sophomore coming back, and you can know that he's going to be there because he can't enter the draft. So that will help bring more excitement than
So kind of like baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baseball.
The sad
or
thing,
like football. Football is just 3 years.
Yeah.
But now football you have to because that's grown man. But I
I'm
think
about to say, yeah, they don't let niggas come
Yeah,
out of high
yeah,
school.
Nah, you'll die.
You ain't
Hey,
going.
you
you
will
Adrian
lie.
Peterson would got his ass
Joe
beat.
Brady.
No,
Hey,
that's how I was going to tell you. AP was ready to go league.
Jamal
out of
Charles
high
wasn't
school.
ready.
Of
Julio
course.
Jones was ready.
Julio was
AJ
ready.
Green was ready.
Saquon.
How
Saquon wasn't
many
ready.
OJ males would go at number 1 and number 2 and number 3 out of high school though?
But that's on your scouting to
Yep.
see that this guy isn't really what he is. So we need to scout better. So you can't blame the players. Hey,
No, hell no. I don't
I'm
think
hot.
the players-
But
yeah.
I also think another
A
avenue
team's
would
dumb
be
enough to do that.
allowing the kids like baseball to get drafted, still go to school.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
they can get a check and
Yep.
like you own the rights and like, oh, we giving you
You
150,000,
set up a program.
Farm-
250,000,
Like the JVA?
500,000.
You can set up a program.
As long as you're
Oklahoma's
getting
doing.
a check,
Don't
that's their
say that.
only. That's their
I
only
gotta say
concern
it
is I
again.
want to get it. If you're ready to go, you're ready to go. But if you
Oklahoma-
want,
I
if you
can't
choose
say
to opt to go to college or like how they
How about the Mike
draft
idea?
kids
We got to
overseas.
hear this one. Tell him, Mike.
That's it, or like the JVA.
that works too.
Hey,
Black
hey,
businesses.
Shout out to Jello.
It could
Hey,
go
free
there.
Jello. Free Jello, man.
They
Come
could
on.
go there.
Free
They
Jell-O.
could go there.
Nah,
They could
no.
pay kids that are paying
But-
in the
well,
JVA.
well, this-
overseas.
A
You
farm
don't know
system.
how many sorry ass people I saw in the summer
Well-
league.
well, this
and
is
I
the
was
thing.
like,
This
you
is
telling me Joe Ball can't play here?
This is the thing,
No.
though. This is the thing. I don't think it's
Yeah,
about
he
them.
could, bro.
Frank
I
Nitty
actually
can't
don't
get a
think it's
spot.
about them at all because the reality is you can still go to college.
Yeah, after your career
Like,
or during
but
your
you-
career.
During your career, you can
No,
still
you
like,
lose your eligibility though once you're.
No, but
No.
you can go get your degree.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you,
yeah,
if you
yeah,
go
yeah.
to the NBA,
Yeah.
what's stopping you from going to go get your degree still?
Yeah.
No,
That's-
nothing.
So that's what the NBA is looking at.
Girls
like,
and
what's-
clubs?
but that's
Yeah,
but
being
but
on
that's
the
your
road.
choice.
child support.
Being
Online
on the road.
classes.
Why is it up to me for you to make sure you get your education?
Yeah, University of Phoenix.
But I'm not
Play
talking
and
about
get
the
your degree.
education part. I'm
Don't
talking
worry
about
about that
actually
University of
playing
Phoenix degree.
in the NCAA so that the
And
NCAA
wait.
can still advertise these kids
Oh,
and basically
okay.
say
Bro.
he's owned by the Lakers. He's da 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 da.
You talking about girls? If you're a league player and you go to a university, you're about to get all the girls. They
more
know
girls
you're in
there.
the league.
They broke in the dorms too.
Yeah, man. So it's like
And you don't gotta buy bottles.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
ain't gotta buy bottles.
No,
Your
they're
bottles
bringing
cost
a bottle.
regular
Pay
price.
for her
They're
books.
bringing a
Pay
bottle.
for her.
Yeah.
Pay for her books.
You don't gotta do that. They pay
Help
for
her carry
everything.
her books to class.
You ain't got to pay for nothing
They
until
expect
next year.
the athletes to be broke.
That's
They expect the athletes to be broke.
You ain't got to. No, daddy's funding this. Like,
Yeah.
you don't got to pay for nothing until next year.
Bro, so you're solid. You're
That's why
good.
Julius got caught.
I was just about to say. Julius got caught in that turkey blender real
Yeah.
quick. She snatched him up.
Oh,
I'm
that's
But
how
no,
girl.
another-
That's how they
Say a
roll.
turkey
Oh.
blender.
Yeah.
Another thing is like how
I
they
thought you meant
allow
turkey baster. I was supposed to say.
they allow the international players
Pause.
to get drafted and stay.
Yeah, where they at? Yeah.
Like,
so it's
why
unfair
can't you just
to
get
the
drafted
Americans.
and stay?
They
Go play in college, and then come out in one or 2 years.
What you
3
got
years.
for us?
They should do it the way kind of Oklahoma handled it with Kyler Murray, that dynamic quarterback that they got. He's getting $4.2 million. He's a starting quarterback of Oklahoma. I think he was like the 8th overall pick for
Baseball, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say the Athletics or something like the Athletics, and he getting paid, and he's one of the highest paid players on that team, including some of the coaches. So he he gone after this year,
Yeah.
and that's what they should kind of handle. At least for the NBA. 'cause
Wait, they think he's going to play baseball?
he's
Oh, he's
definitely
definitely
gonna.
playing, but he got
He's a
drafted.
much better. Like if he stayed in college, he might get hurt. He might just end up being a receiver, wash out in the NFL. You never know. But in this particular case,
He's a pitcher, probably.
yeah,
He played for
that-
Oklahoma?
He's a great player, great athlete. So I would say with the NBA, they should do something like that. I mean,
a farm system.
As far as the NBA goes, what more do you want? Like they literally can they can go to the combine, pull out of the draft.